We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Batting second
here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lester ready, the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but, man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Striding into the box, C.J. Cron. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Chris Bryant. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Williams ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cowart is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Caleb Cowart. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Jamie Jones. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Bryant is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Tony Sanchez. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for out number two. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Williams. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Matt Williams.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit softly to third. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. Into the box now, Ray Navarro. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
That's a good take.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman number 40.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Rip to second base. Williams from shallow right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
C.J. Cron.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Now another 0-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now from Lester, and he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Jamie Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Russell. The second for 1, on to first, and it's another double play. Their second. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tony Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tony Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Bryant giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Matt Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Navarro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Guerrero on the move. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
The center.
Here's the center.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. In now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Williams onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another 0-2 coming. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron. Now he's 1 for 2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Drilled down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Striding in once again, Matt Williams. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Machado.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ray Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ray Navarro.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 2.
Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Guerrero on the move. 2 gone. Digging in, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now Lester's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As stepping in, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
He pulls this one into right, and Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off with the Angels, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Guerrero is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Caleb Coward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Two and 1. Here's Lester's offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Baez ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit back up the middle. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Neil Ramirez. Will come on and make his. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Second baseman, number 9.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Here's Jason Hayward now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
From the belt, the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
The catcher,
Stepping
40.
into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Mike
Now
Morin.
pitching for the Angels, number 64, Mike Morin.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Addison Russell.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to third. Too late, and he's safe at third. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit to first. Howard gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Tony Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Sanchez.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time, 0-1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2, here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Williams. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in, Ray Navarro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Andrew Simmons. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Wade Davis answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is low, ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. This is skied into short left center. Bryant comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. That gets down and the inning will continue. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is the
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game.